What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? So listen, this blog is about a man sitting back and hearing what people had to say and reflecting on his own actions that might have been um, a little more than what they were supposed to be. Um, so like the other day, I kind of went off on Instagram about a young lady. I put two posts up with a picture of and I took a shot, like she said, so she took a shot at me, I took a shot at her, and I overdid it, and mine was was a bit much and was disrespectful, and the way we talk in Texas and my Texas lingo, um, and me trying to be funny, the urge kind of went too far, and that's not even no excuse. So this is all the way to her for saying, "Hey, as a man, I was out of pocket and I was wrong." So I truly heard her last night. And then I had to think about like, what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you sir, you was all the way wrong. And then but what made me respect her even more, because what made me respect her even more was like, I want y'all to understand, like, I made posts, made a joke, but that wasn't just out of the thin air, like it just didn't fall out the sky. She was a woman enough to say, hey man, you know what I'm saying, when you came in the clubhouse room, you know what I'm saying, we threw jabs at you and things of that nature. And then, you know what I'm saying, I was in your YouTube comments, she left the comments, and and so that's where everything came from. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to let y'all. So I'm not a, I would never, I'm not a bully or nothing like that. Just to come at her out the blue air. I don't know the young lady like that. I've never even heard of her before this whole situation happened. And then they alluded to the situation with me going at Bonnie. When me going at Bonnie, me going at Bonnie was on promotion for Houston Barco because she canceled her battle versus Scotty on his birthday, which today I'm going to do media for that today. So I seen Beretta Blaze and Scotty going off and Houston Barcode. So I was just going on with them. And as far as Miss Hustle, same thing. She's battling A Bird. So I was just helping with promotion with that. And then she put a picture of my body on. She was like, I'm going to embarrass you, then put a picture of my crack on the internet. So you want to troll, let's troll. Which leads me to my next point. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna troll, you have to allow yourself to be trolled. Now, just because somebody might troll a little bit more than you, then hey, that's just the game we in. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna troll, you have to allow yourself to be trolled. Like the young lady said in the clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? My thing, and her thing was you know what I'm saying, the open disrespect and the name calling, and that's where her trump card lies, and she's totally right. You know what I'm saying? She's totally right. You know what I'm saying? I got a black wife and I have a black mother and I stand for representing the black woman and you know and I was out of pocket, but I'm not the first blogger to get into it with a woman on this platform on this platform, and it's just crazy how everybody blew it up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all over Clubhouse and stuff, and so you know what I'm saying? Shout out to I read them. I don't want to say her name wrong all the way, but Blanco, Rashida Blanco, something like that. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to talk, and I spoke to her, and we spoke, and just you know what I'm saying. I like the fact that with her, I like the fact that she was woman enough to say, "Hey, you know what? No, I threw a shot at you." You know what I'm saying? But I was like jokingly. Now I don't know where y'all come from, but when you use the word bitch towards a man, and you say another man bitch another man, that's you know, it's a big. I'm from Texas, so we move a little different. You know what I'm saying? And this is a woman telling me another man bitched me, and then she got her friends and her dudes in the clubhouse things going all crazy. So you know what I'm saying? I got kind of tight, and and that was the result of that. You know what I'm saying? When you like you said, you can't control somebody's reactions. You know what I'm saying? But I should have been I was emotional. You know what I'm saying? I didn't use logic. I used and I reacted off emotion, and it made me look like a bitch ass whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask all the battle rappers that's met me in person, dealt with me in person, they'll tell you I deal with them, handle them like a man. That's why Holmes of the Gods giving me shout outs. That's why Ill Will has given me shout outs. That's why John John's giving me shout outs. You know what I'm saying? That's why I build certain relationships because I treat dudes as me. I'm not a disrespectful man in person. The same thing I say on the internet, I say in person. Holmes of the God that gave me that credit. So shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? That's to her now. Big Cannon. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing with Big Cannon is this. You know what I'm saying? Because I spoke to Big Cannon in the clubhouse. we got a chance to speak, and I was reflecting on things what he was saying, and you know, he was saying that every time, you know what I'm saying, he said every time he look up, my name was in his mouth, and I'm always talking about him, which, you know what I'm saying, like, to be perfectly honest with you, you know what I'm saying, I agree with, but I don't. I agree with, but I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he's still harping on some stuff that I said in the past when I was on Twitter, bro, I haven't been on Twitter going on 2 years, bro. And then last time I talked about you on Twitter is like 5 years ago, which led to a blog being made by Angry Fan about whether or not he was a legend or not with Chilla Jones and Big Cannon. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? He was like, you can give me your number, we can talk online, or you can not give me or you can not give me we can talk online, you still gonna be a bitch ass nigga. He was like, I really didn't want to do this clubhouse shit. I was trying to create another room so me and you can talk privately, but you was like, come on your platform. So okay, I might have dropped the ball on that situation when he said let's talk, and I'm like, come on my platform. Okay, I eat that. They say you chasing clout. If that's how it's viewed, I can see that point of view. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still saying, like I said, I have a name and bring my own platform, and so I was best to use your own stuff. But in the moment of trying to be let's say being men, okay, cool. Even though I don't owe you anything as a man, but I understand your position. Now, um, I mean, it still doesn't change on how I feel. I still feel like, you know, somebody as a fan of battle rap and watching you over the years, you have not made me feel like that. But then when I was all the way, but then when I seen the EK battle, you know, that's the big can I want to see. And I just think the frustration of me, I might have said some things in the past that you kept in your heart or whatever, and that you finally got a chance to speak to me. But my whole thing was, if you've always felt this way, why wait till we get in a room full of women to try to call me out? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. Like, why wait till we get in a room full of women? You say you've been seeing me on social media, and I'm always got something to say. What took you? Why haven't you hopped in my DMs? Because I ain't got you blocked on nothing. I never had you blocked on Twitter. I never had you blocked on Instagram and stuff like that. Why haven't you never hit me up like, hey, sir, let me holler at you, man? What's your gripe with me, bro? You know what I'm saying? If you feel like I've always been picking at you, something like that, why are you and you talking about as a man? People like to use this as a man stuff. They like to use it when it benefits them. But like, how about when it doesn't benefit you? If you always have some type of this thing and you feel some type of way about me, and you say you look over, you always see something. Why not hop on my DM, holler at me? You know what I'm saying? Or get at me on Twitter when I was on Twitter, or hop on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Why wait till we get in a room full of females and try to call me out? That was my whole break with you. You know what I'm saying? As far as on the clubhouse thing, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You had plenty. If you've always felt this way, obviously you have always felt this way because you always said boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not mad at you for calling me a bitch ass nigga and all that stuff because I use some words too. You know what I'm saying? Fair is fair. You know what I'm saying? Fair is fair. I'm not, but and like I said in the clubhouse, how you expect me to give you? If we supposed to be talking as men right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling you out your name as we talking, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you talking to me, you call me out my name, rightfully so, because now you get to talk to me, call me out my name like I was yours. So I'm not mad at you for that. All I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, we supposed to be talking like men, and you getting off your chest what you getting off, and I'm getting off my chest what I'm getting off. And you expect me to say, okay, at the end, I'm gonna give you my number while you still call me a bitch ass nigga and all this other thing. It's not saying I'm not gonna do it, but I'm not in a fast reaction to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what that's about. So I'm not apologizing for feeling how I felt about you as a battle rapper, as far as me as a fan watching throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? You know, I really don't have no apologies for you as far as the fact that maybe you felt disrespected or you felt like I've been kind of picking at you over the years. But if you feel like I've been picking at you over the years, that obviously means I've been watching you. Like, I've never said you was trash. I've always said the content is there. You know what I'm saying? You just wasn't entertaining to me. And I'm sticking to that. And I don't feel bad about saying that. I'm not wrong for saying that. I'm a battle rap fan that watch battle rap. That's just how I feel. You know, the little extra spices I be putting on when I be talking about battle rap, hey, sure. You know, so but at the end of the day, for me, man, you know what I'm saying? And I have to realize it might just be entertainment for me, but this is some of y'all's livelihoods. You know, it's how y'all feed y'all family with this. And so, you know what I'm saying? And that's on at the same time, I don't have to take that consideration, but I do have to take that consideration because it's like somebody come to my job and saying negative things about me. And then when I get my report and my evaluation, if it don't come back right, that could lose money, promotions, whatever. So I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the disrespect and calling me and calling me a bitch ass nigga, but saying give me your number and we can talk, cool, whatever. Maybe not. My whole thing is if you always had a problem with me and you feel like I was picking at you, I was saying some things on social media, bro. The same way you see me on social media saying I'm getting at you, you could have used social media to get at me. Be like, hey, bro, what's your disdain with me, bro? What's your problem with me, bro? You got something wrong with me, bro? What's up? What's up? Let me know something. But you ain't do that. You never did that. You wait till a prime time to get in front of some women in a clubhouse and just try to disrespect me, talk crazy to me. And I had to let you get that off because I got mines off. You know what I'm saying? So cool. Now I'm mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Quest McCody, because Quest McCody was in there, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you got," he was kind of going off talking disrespectful, and I think he was. I'm just trying to be positive. I want to say he was trying to give an example of how, hey, bro, being reckless on the internet, you know what I'm saying, could lead to some real things in real life. But then he was like, because he's like, if it was me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna show up at your doorstep and knock on your door. And after he said that, I'm not gonna lie, I stopped listening. Hey, bro, at the end of the day, I know it's a social media, Instagram, and all this other stuff, bro. But listen, man, y'all see this right here? This is just my man cave. You know what I'm saying? I have a house, bro. Me and my wife stay here, bro. If you really think you can just come to my house and threaten me with violence, bro, like I live in Texas, open carry, all that stuff. But now that don't even mean nothing. If you really think that I'm gonna let you, like you told me on Clubhouse, like if it was me, dog, I'd come in your house and knock on your door, bro. If you really come to my house and knock on my door with threat of violence, bro, it's not gonna be more. It's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. But I think you were just trying to give an example of like, bro, what could happen. But then when you personalized it, it's just I stopped listening, bro. You told me if it was me, then now you put yourself in the sand of what you'll come do to me, and then if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, you felt the way. I would just hope that, you know what I'm saying, you would come by yourself, not with no goons, because you talking to me and I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Not with no goons, not with no Detroit goons, not with Marv Warren, not with Trick Trick. I'm talking about Quest McCody on all 10 toes. If you feel like you're going to come to my house and put a threat of violence to me and my family and my wife, bro, then come do that. Come do that. I'll be waiting on you, bro. If you feel like that's what you know what I'm saying, because I kind of stopped when you like. I ain't talking about nobody's wives. I ain't talking about nobody's family hoods. I ain't trying to give no example or none of that. I kept my shit strictly battle rap. I ain't threatening no man, no situation like that. I ain't bring nobody family up, nobody household up, or no possibilities of what could happen. None of that. All my stuff is strictly battle rap critique, harsh critiques of that critique. I don't know none of y'all personally to want to see anything bad happen to anybody personal or put that type of energy out there to I want something bad to happen to you personally, or even try to speak that into existence. But when they come to my house and misapproval, that's off limits, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? If you see this, bro, and you want to respond to it, you can do however you want to do it, bro. Like I said, I could be wrong. I'm just saying, when you was in Clubhouse and you internalize and you say, if that was me, I come do this to you at your house, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because now, if you ever get that opportunity to come to my house and do something in front of me and my wife and my house, but I really want you to take that opportunity. If that's what you was trying to say. I don't know, because I asked you after you said I was listening, but I wasn't. Because this really had nothing to do with you. You was in the room, because you said I was in the room listening the whole time. This had nothing to do between me, Big Ken, and that young lady, Blanco. This had nothing to do with you. Now I understand y'all coming to the Black Woman's defense, but that had nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in the room the first time, so why was you in the room now trying to say something? You know what I'm saying? And like that made me want to get on my trolling stuff and go get old stuff from YouTube and put jokes on make it about you, but I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no rapport with you and never you talking crazy. You just talking crazy. I think I've young sir approved some stuff before with you and showed you love and retweets and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I see that don't mean that obviously. But like I said, I could be taking it the wrong way. I don't know. I just felt all I heard you say is, "Hey man, you come to my house and come to my house with me and my wife lay in my head." We're not doing that. That's not a game to me. That's not a joke. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can take that however y'all want to take that. Now, as far as, and then Stewie Newton was in the clubhouse. And hey, Stewie Newton, I don't feel no way about you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, bro, you you want to do that throw rocks and hide your hands. And what I mean by that is this: you was like, yeah, blood, you know me, blood a bitch, you know me, you know what I'm talking about, nigga, you a troll. Now Stewie Newton, I have trolled Stewie Newton, but he's trolled me too. So that's what I don't understand. Like, I mean, don't get mad at me because I know how to troll better than you, and I be consistent at it, and I be petty at it, keep going because for they allow power set crush. If you're gonna do something, do it to the end, put the ember out. And then on top of that, you know, somebody, you know what I'm saying, you talk to Black Power stuff, but your lady don't represent what the Black Power and Black Love movement was about. But that's a whole nother situation. But, and then I don't think you got no bars like that. And then you was going around gloating about my, no, that's not my real problem was that with the whole Black Power thing. And then my whole thing was you was going around gloating about this Chilla Jones when the whole culture Chilla Jones, everybody knew like, bro, that was a check battle, bro. He didn't take you serious, bro. And you got mad because I was shitting on that. Because the biggest battle of your career, Chilla Jones, that you felt like that everybody told you won, but everybody told you that you won, but the sense of the matter is, man, it was a check battle, man. He did a favor. And you mad because I was on Twitter shitting on it. But I really don't care about how you feel, Stewie Newton, all because I've trolled you and you trolled me. So for you to come in there in the clubhouse meeting and just act like you ain't never trolled me before, and I like that's just crazy. Like, I don't like if you gonna dish it out, take it. See, I can dish it out and take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about being trolled at all. You know what I'm saying? But don't call me. I'm not a troll, bro. I'm a blogger, bro. Like some of y'all favorite battle rap platforms have not had the guests that I've had on Approved TV. Like if I stop doing battle rap blogging right now, bro, I am satisfied with the guests that I've had on Approved TV, bro. Nothing nobody can tell me, bro, at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, but I was wrong in my usage of social media. You know what I'm saying? I am wrong. You know what I'm saying? You do have to, you know what I'm saying? You do have freedom of speech, but you do not have freedom of speech for defamation of character. You can't call nobody out their name, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke to a young lady and we spoke, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, after us speaking, and after me sleeping and waking up, and it really just hitting on my head, and I got up and I took a shower because it was just fucking with me all night. Like I slept downstairs. I didn't even go sleep in the bed with my wife. It was just fucking me all night. I'm like, damn, I really jumped out the window, across the crash on the bitch ass nigga shit. I really made myself look bad, made myself probably lose some credibility as a blogger, whatever. Not that I really give a fuck at the end of the day, because that's not my real life. It's just entertainment for me. But at the end of the day, you know, this is what I'm gonna be doing. That I do need to carry myself a certain way, and that's part of my departure from hip hop is real. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be moving too recklessly sometimes in the battle rap culture, but I understand that I'm a target. So I understand I'm a target, but I'm not gonna be no weak target. Like you're gonna attack me, I'm gonna attack back. Like 50 Cent said it best. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They just see my reaction because my reaction is bigger than the initial shot. But to her, I'm totally wrong. All the way wrong. Because now I got to look at this woman as if she was my wife. My wife was a black woman. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, man, just like they call us bitch ass, just like they call us niggas, you black nigga, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like a woman has been a black bitch, you've been a black bitch, sweetie. Like I'm saying, it's just how if that's how you feeling in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's right or wrong, if you're just coming off and you being defensive and you getting tight and you emotional and you flawed, we all human, so there's flaws and everything. You're not gonna always be perfect. You're not gonna be able to always control your emotions as a man or a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You would think as a man you have more control. Then in the moment, man, you might just be flying off the handle. You know what I'm saying? Perfect example. You know, Adept HNIC, he was on this platform and he just went off the handle on me for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But he was man enough to come out and make a blog to apologize about that. Like, hey, bro, I was wrong for that. Boom, boom. And that's cool. I can accept that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're man enough to put that same type of energy out there, you should be able to put that same public apology out there like that. And I didn't want it to be like, well, I just talked to her in Clubhouse and that's it. Nah, because Instagram and YouTube is bigger than Clubhouse. So the same place where I put the disrespect, the same place I need to put the retraction and the understanding and respect that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this blog is all about. This blog really not even about Big Cannon or Stewie Newton or Chris McCody or some of the other guys that was in the Clubhouse chat making threats to me and my house and my family. And initially my wife, because if you making a threat to me in my house, this is my wife's kingdom. So initially threatened my wife, and that's when it can be like fuck battle rap. We can just really get to it. And I got a house and I'm in Texas. It's different. You know what I'm saying? But to the young lady, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the camera and I say this, my wild, like not young sir. I'm not gonna put my real name out there, but this is not young sir talking to you. This is, you know what I'm saying? I apologize to you. I'm clearly wrong at the end of the day for overusing social media to disrespect you. And me feeling attacked or disrespected by you or your friends in the clubhouse. One, I can defend myself, but to openly disrespect you the way I did, that's not warranted. You know what I'm saying? I'm ashamed I did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed for defending myself. I'm not ashamed for defending myself. I'm ashamed on how I defended myself. And then the dudes was like, yeah, you ain't never come at no dude like that. That's false. You know what I'm saying? I just want to reiterate that. Those who've been following Young Sir Prove, no, man. You know, so I give everybody their flowers and I give everybody their onions. You doing good, you get your love. You doing bad, then I'm finna flash your ass. Same shit Piper Boy do, same shit Captain. We all do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? When y'all doing good, we praise y'all, give y'all all your flowers. Y'all love us then. But when it's time to criticize y'all and talk bad, y'all don't like that. Now, me on the other hand, I do it too. But you know what I'm saying? If I really just don't like what you got going on, I might go a little extra wild with it, and I'd be wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Even like with bad news, like I don't think bad news is trash as much as I be saying. I don't. I just think it's some points in his career where he's had some bad bars and some bad moments. And that be the shit that stick with you sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain dollars. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, man. I don't want y'all to think I'm some type of I mean, I am an asshole, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? We all assholes in our own right. You know what I'm saying? We all got opinions and they stink, so they make you an asshole. But, you know what I'm saying, to the young lady, Rosario Blanco, sweetheart, whether you accept this apology or not, you know what I'm saying, that's not on for me. That's not on for me to decide, because the apology is not for the offender, it's for the offended. So you were offended. So it's not on for me to tell you to accept my apology. It's on me to give you my sincere apology, let you take that, and then you do what you do with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I honestly feel. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as to the men in the group, I really hope it was more so of an example of what could possibly happen, instead of you just saying, I'll come to your house and I'll do this to you in your house where you and your wife lay your head at. Like, that's how I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, so when I cut these cameras off and all this stuff, I go to work, I got a house, I got a woman to take care of. That's bigger than battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's personal. And if I got to, it's me before. It's me. It's me in this house. We standing tall on all 10. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say I got the message. I got the message from all you guys, even Quest. I'm really taking it as you just taking it like, hey, bro, you should watch. As a matter of fact, I am taking it because now I'm calling a conversation, because I'm not no front fraud ass nigga. Like, I'm listening, remember the conversation that we playing back as I'm talking, because I'm being genuine. This coming from the heart, I'm speaking from the soul. This ain't scripted or nothing like that. And I want to say, you said, you know, because you just never know, boom, 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 boom. Then that's when then you like, if it was me, then I think that's why I kind of, you know what I'm saying, just feel some type of way about that. You know, because at the end of the day, you put my house in it. And when you put my house in it, it means you put my wife in it. I ain't never disrespected your house or your wife. So that's the conversation we can have or we cannot have. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? if we ever get a chance to see each other, we can have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And and like y'all was telling me, the energy, you know what I'm saying, that way too. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? When you like attack me all day, attack me all day. But my wife in my house, cool. That's why I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all the fellas coming to this woman aid. Cause nigga, same way you feeling right now about this man talking about your wife and coming to your house doing something to you, nigga. But my thing, I never said nothing about doing nothing to this woman. Nothing. I just, so I wild out with the trying to be funny in the comedy and stuff. And I'm still going back to it because I really do feel bad about it. Like I know I've been talking about this for 25 minutes because now it's like boom. I just want to cover everything. I just want to cover everything, and you know what I'm saying. I just want to cover everything. You know what I'm saying. I played my top 10 diss track with parts of it. Sway told me it's trash. Other people told me they like it, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, man, y'all been following Young Sir Approved, man. Like Devo told y'all, man, I'm for the people, I'm from the culture, man. I do wild, I wild out sometimes, just like any other blogger, man. Any other blogger in the past is, you know what I'm saying, probably wild. Like everybody, we all sometimes we just wild out sometimes, you know what I'm saying. But we have to be man enough to understand that, hey, bro, you wild out. And you need to stand up on that, stand on 10s on that, and be like, hey, bro, that's not cool what you did. And you need to say it for yourself. And I can honestly say, bro, it was not cool what I did, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got caught up in the moment of being emotional and being attacked by a bunch of people who I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so I went over the edge, and I'm wrong. I was wrong, but I'm not gonna sulk over it. I'm not gonna sulk over it, nothing like that, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like I can't sulk or beat myself over it because I'm not. At the end of the day, I just can't do that. I can admit my wrongs. I took down. I took down. I took my shit down. I took my big hand and shit down. Now I did leave up the dead ass talk because he's an up and coming dude in battle rap as far as media personality, and I'm all about giving promotion. So y'all gonna feel a way about me now taking that down. Then y'all can just feel a way about that. So I really don't care about your opinion on that one. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't really about Cannon. That's about dead ass talking him and helping him steady get his rise and battle rap up. So if he got it, and so that if he using my controversy that I've been, if he uses some of the controversy that I'm in right now, because I was to make I did some things on social media and he's recapping it. Then there you go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him on IG. Cool, brother. Y'all go check out Dead Ass Talk. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much for the most part, man. Young Sir Approved, man. Prove the real and prove the fake.